Today is a day that we reflect and we remember, and I would like to welcome all of you here to reflect, to remember, and to hope with all of us as we move on.
Good afternoon. My name is Rosado, and I am very thankful to be here today to speak with all of you. I am a 9/11 survivor, as many of you know, because today marks a day that we will remember for the rest of our lives. But it is also a day to smile. For the first 2 weeks after this tragedy, I don't remember smiling. It may have been about 2 weeks before I was able to find myself at a place where I was able to smile again. I got home, actually I arrived at my mother's house at 3 o'clock exactly that afternoon. My brother, who stayed home that day, greeted me with open arms. My mother, who actually worked only 2 blocks away from the World Trade Center, got home 15 minutes after I did. She and I never had a good relationship, but I can assure you that after September 11th, she and I never get off the phone without saying I love you. That's because you just learn to appreciate life. And you learn to appreciate the people who have saved your life. And that's not only the people in our lives who save us from burning buildings or save us from a car accident. It's the people who inspire you. It's the people who you want in your life, the ones who give you strength, the ones who inspire you to be exactly who you want to be, and never, ever give you limitations. There's a story that I want to share with you. It's a story about a young man who was from right here in Muncie, who had a dream. He had a dream to one day follow his passion and go to New York. About 6 years before September 11th, he moved to New York and bought a house in Union, New Jersey. It was a bit of a fixer-upper, so his mother and father, actually his mother came and helped him fix up his new house in New Jersey. And he was a very hard worker. He'd work nights as a waiter in New Jersey, and then he'd have other jobs on the side. 2 weeks before September 11th, he was asked to do a temporary assignment working for Aon Insurance Company in the South Tower. And I dedicate my speech to him today, because we should all learn from someone like that, who followed his dreams, who followed his aspirations. He left home because he wanted better for himself. And on that fateful day, he was working on a project for his company. His intention was not just to have that one house in New Jersey, but have other houses. That dream obviously didn't come true, but you know, what his message instills in us is an unforgettable one that we can take with us for the rest of our lives. Because it doesn't matter how old or how young we are. It's still our time to dream, and it's still our time to make this day, not only this day, a memorable one, but every single day for the rest of our lives that we're alive. That we could impact the world just by showing camaraderie and showing respect and learning how to trust people again. Is that when I'm standing up here, I am a 9/11 survivor, but I'm facing other survivors here today. The tragedy that I went through on September 11, 2001 is no more or less significant than any other tragedy any of you have gone through in your life. It just so happens that on that day, I am part of American history. Our company lost about 100 people that day. 85 of them were very, very dear friends of mine. Some of you may have lost dear friends, and it gives me great joy to know that we can all heal from anything that has brought sadness or sorrow into our lives. And then I realized that my purpose is standing right in front of me. Is to spread a message that the most precious gift that we've ever been given in this lifetime is the present moment that we're in right now. Because we cannot change what happened in the past. But we can grasp the great memories that we did have in the past and move forward with them, move passionately towards them. We can create a better tomorrow by being the people that we are today, the people who we truly want to be. If it's smiling at a neighbor, if it's holding the door for someone, don't just do it today. Make it a habit. Make it who you are. You know, we can learn from someone and we can learn from the people here at Elm Ridge who have selflessly put together such an incredible event. And as this is my first speaking engagement on a 9/11 anniversary, I applaud them for having me here today and for giving me the opportunity to speak. I personally want to thank Carrie Phelps, Kristen Holcomb, Phyllis, and the rest of the Elm Ridge organization for giving me this chance today. Let us not forget that even on a day of remembrance, we can be who we want to be every day. And not be fearful of what we will see tomorrow. What we have is so precious, and that is what we have right now. My name is Rosado, and thank you.